Hi and welcome to the ILG YouTube channel. We're going to run through the ILG software today and just give you a quick start setup guide with Dan here. We're looking at using the camera app through a QR code, and Dan's just going to run through how easy that is to do. Once you do that, you obviously have the software and the ILG Fun Store download. So Dan's just going to run through that for you.
Thanks, Richard. Yeah, hi, my name's Dan. So I'll show you how to set up your device. Once we've enrolled you onto the system, you'll get an email, and that will have a link and a QR code to set up the device. All you'll need to do is go onto the camera app on your phone that you want to set up onto our system, and then scan the QR code. You'll get a link at the top, which you then select. That will take you to the ILG One for Kids authenticator, and you put your password, which will also be on the email that is sent out to you. So let me just type this in. Okay, and then once that's done, you just press continue and then accept the terms and conditions and then press download. And then what this will do, will download a profile onto your device. So this is what is the backbone of the device and how it all works. So once it's downloaded, you go to your settings, go to general, and then scroll down to where you have the profiles, and this profile will be here ready to install. So you'll need to press install here. Once this is done, it will so we'll press trust here. Shouldn't take too long. So once we've installed the profile onto the device, go back to the home screen, and then in a couple of seconds we should see the Math 360 app and the ILG One Fun Store.
So once this is downloading, Dan, obviously we've taken Safari off now.
Yep.
We've put our encryption on, and then apps that we feel children should use will come through the Fun Store once that arrives. So here we go.
Yep. So as you said, Richard, we've removed the Safari web browser, and that's just down to security, and just so you have peace of mind that your child can't get onto any malicious sites.
And then the Fun Store, we've got sort of probably about 46 apps. I think we're going to limit it to 50. And they're obviously applications we've looked at and I feel beneficial to the children.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go on here. So once the Math 360 app is downloaded, just go onto it first and just accept the terms and conditions. This is so that we can push any further updates to the app, and you get those updates when we send them out. So if we go back, it should
come through. So as we're waiting for that to come through, obviously the store will appear, and then you'll be able to look at the catalogue of apps that we've chosen. One of the key areas is really around the internet use, which obviously we've disabled. But as your child gets older and you want them to have use, we will obviously have a second video around family sharing and the options you can have. So at the moment, the device is set up really for younger children, but obviously the family sharing you can open up at any time, and we'll do a second video on that. So let's just wait for that to come through. Here it is. So we got it.
So once the ILG One Fun Store is available, you can go on there. We have some essential apps. We have a load of bundles available to download. So whether that's education, games, we have some well-being or happiness apps that we've put on here. And you can just go in here. So for education, for example, scroll down if you want to download an app. So spelling stage, for example.
And you can just go through these and they can choose, or you can choose yourself for your children what they'd like. But what we tried to do is get these categories down, haven't we, of essentials, say the happiness, education. If there's school apps that they have to have for their school, then they're on there. Obviously we're still at building stage, so we're building more and more on there. So like Firefly for students, we know that's one. So that should be downloading now.
So it can sometimes take a little while, but it will download eventually. But the benefit of this fund store is that you don't need an Apple ID for your children to access these applications. It's all part of the ILG fund store and the application space that we've created here.
So really for us, I mean, it's around making this sort of digital license where we've obviously used the technology we had for my daughters to control it, because obviously I couldn't give them a device, which is crazy. But now we're in a position where, you know, we feel this is really, really nicely locked down. Once they get a bit older and you go into family sharing, obviously we'll show you how that works later on. But this really, you know, makes you pretty safe straight away. It's very easy, just QR code, the camera, and you're up and running. Okay, thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the product during the next few years. Thank you.
Thank you.